From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off from Arrowhead. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First carry of the game for the rookie out of Washington. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap to Nix. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Hold on, set. 37. Ready.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Yeah, I know you can read your partner right now, Kate. You know I'm smiling because that was a callback to the early days of football when fullbacks, fullbacks, not running backs, they were the one that led the ground game. He didn't stop at a yard or two, He ripped off a nice chunk for them right there.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Hold on, set.
Dive play straight ahead. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down from the 42. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Working quickly here.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now a 4th down, staring right at him. You know, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
Now there's Tyler Luke for the field goal attempt. It's going to be a tough one, 55 yards away. It's no good, and had the leg, but his aim wide right. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Long back in the backfield, and they give it to him. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Pistol now for Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. 3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down. Well, I am flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. Completed to his running back. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Bombers.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contest. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 4th and long. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And he's only a handful of yards from his own goal line. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And they get to this one just shy of the opposing 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Yellow.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
I don't need to.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Air it out on 3rd. This connects with Higgins. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. That's 1 quarter down in our Christmas Eve contest. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They start with 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
To the air on 3rd and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they bring him down around the 34. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
In the red zone now. On it to the yearly, picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for 2nd down. Throwing again, Mahomes. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Broncos will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
At their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Nix. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. The defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Nix from the gun. He's got it deep downfield. Goes for 32 yards. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Here's Nix. Throw left side, complete. And he's just a little bit short of that 1st down. They stop him at the 33.
Okay, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other to give him a chance to make a play.
Third and just 2 to go. Running back sent in motion. On 3rd and 2, here's Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. That earlier miss may be factoring into this call. They're going for it here.
Captain.
They kick the running back in motion. Going on 4th. Here's Nix. Throw caught by his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Setting him on the dive. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Now Nix. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can happen. I know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's good for Broncos 1st down. And we are still scoreless in this one as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. All set now, 1st and 10. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. throwing here. Nix. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. Brown on the inside give. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
First and goal, Denver.
First down, and they go right back to it. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Here's a look for Nix. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Broncos get some late points and the lead. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
6-yard pickup.
Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
At the 30-yard line.
Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone in line. They go play action. It's Mahomes. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Color.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Another throw from Mahomes. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Second and 10, still at the 28.
Yellow. 15.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
First down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. It's just a 26-yarder down the middle. Butker knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Okay, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Here's Carter on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Finds a man right side. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. Enough to stop that play with Jahdae Barron.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. All right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out. Air it out on third. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up fourth down.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
That's taken at the 15. He gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
Their own 26-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Rolling left, buying some time. Now he takes it. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Captain. Joe.
Nix from the gun. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And they knock away another one. 3 straight passes, Brock, failing to connect. That brings us to 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. So that's all the way over the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Dive up the middle. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Second quarterback run here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
To the air on 3rd and long. Finds the in route complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Out of the shotgun, they'll get it to him inside. Look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Back carries here. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
First and 10 from the 43.
Yellow.
Another carry for him. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Eve. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Fire down these two.
Handoff now from the gun. And he's across midfield with a gain that sets him up for 3rd and very short.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Eighth play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. Here he is on 3rd and short. Hits him on the out route. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Hits his running back. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
57 color, 57. Hey, rip lift.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on and on.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
From
the gun, it's Mahomes. That one's complete, right side. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
Yellow.
The give now out of the shotgun. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Offense up to the line fast. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They still have two to work with in this final quarter. They break the huddle. It's second down now.
Yellow.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Back to throw it. On the move, headed right. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in, not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Yellow. 180.
Tossing right to the short side. And they stop him. No touchdown. No first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Oh, love this. He gets another one. Keep feeding that fullback, baby. And he will have this to up around about the 15-yard line. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Broncos holding a 4-point lead. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, a 2-yard run on 1st down. I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. But you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. First down from the 42. They're going to pass it here. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Hand off to the back. Has a lane inside the 35. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
The screen pass falls incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Right up the gut. And that's good for a few, which brings up 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Oh, my son! Ready!
Giving this to Harvey. This is close, but does not get that first. They're going to be left with a 4th and short. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Here's Tyler Loop in a high-pressure spot. A little more than a chip shot. This is 25 yards. Cracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Right. Hey, Ripley. Empty.
So without a timeout to call, this winds up as a delay. Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that 1st down flag.
Attack!
Back to throw. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 35.